What's up, everybody? Sasquatch level 1 here, and real quick, um, last time we were going to try to make a bed, so we went and we found armor uh, at our first house. If you guys saw that live stream, we found our very first house, and we found iron underneath it, and then we got killed by a zombie. And let me tell you, this has been a frustrating first couple of days playing Minecraft. So I want to put that out there so that to the extent people may have started playing Minecraft and you're also feeling frustrated, and see, it looks like it's getting dark. I was going to go sleep. We're just going to sleep and start new. So to the extent that these are your first couple days playing Minecraft and you're feeling frustrated because you keep dying before you can get things done, um, that appears to be totally normal. So stick with it. Take a break. Maybe go play uh, some board games or something like that. Something that you may lose, but you're not going to mess up that badly. So again, it's just a game, guys. So we need to take a step back from it and not get too frustrated and make sure that we're doing things to still have a fun time. So I want to go make my bed and then tell you what, I'm thinking about just going into peaceful mode so that I can get to some of the creative stuff. And I think that's something that I would recommend for new Minecraft players. If you want to get the monster experience when you first start playing so that you know what it looks like, totally go ahead. But if you find yourself unable to build the things that you want to build, shoot, I mean, put it into peaceful mode. I have it in easy here right now. When I first started out, I was on normal. Um, but until you really figure out how to fight the monsters, it may take some of the fun out of playing if you're constantly dying. So like I said, last time we found our first house, we found iron underneath it, which was crazy. I have to go that way. I have marked my way to my old house with torches. This this may be something that you want to do is, as soon as you can make torches in your first uh, day or so, is just wherever you're going, lay down some torches so that you can find your way back. Like I was saying, we found our old house. It's still looking pretty rough, um, but I believe the iron is still in here. And our plan had been to make shears and then, yes, to make shears and then to um, go find a sheep and then make our bed. Um, I think maybe one of the more frustrating things about this game is the fact that you respawn either where your bed is or um, where the respawn point is. So you're not necessarily guaranteed to even find your house that you built on the first day. Now that's if you go out at night. I explained in my tips video last week that um, probably best way to succeed and to survive the night is to just hole up in your cave house um, instead of trying to go out and do things. And if you want, you can build down into your cave house, but to generally maybe not go out at night so that you don't respawn somewhere random and well, it's not going to be random. It is the same place every time, but so you don't respawn and lose all your stuff and possibly lose your house because that's not helpful. So a couple of things I'm going to do here at the start. We're going to make our shears. I'm just going to double check the recipe for those. Oh, it's just 2 iron. Okay, so I could have done this without wood. I had assumed that we needed wood. So, we've used 2 iron to make shears. I am going to go ahead and make some sticks. And then we'll make some torches. There we go. And I'm going to stock the rest of this stuff in the chest. Like I said, helpful to store things that you do not immediately need. That way, if you end up caught out at night and you end up dying by a monster, which won't happen if you're in peaceful mode, by the way, but at least then you haven't lost all of your stuff, and especially with the iron, which can be difficult to find. I don't know where to find sheep, but... So tips from today, put it in peaceful mode if you're not having a good time, like no big deal. And then, of course, this is from last time, but feel free to we're gonna do it, guys. We finally, this is like day 4. Ha 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 ha! I have sheared a sheep. I don't know if you need more than one. Let's go find out. So we finally have our shears, which only took 2 iron, and we finally have some wool. And we're going to make our bed, which means that we will respawn where we sleep. So I could go to bed at the other house, at Snaggle's house, and I would respawn there, or I can go to sleep here and spawn here. And then I don't have to worry about spawning at the spawn spot. Now let's find out. Bed. I think this was a bed. Okay. Where? Okay, I think I have to do something with this wool first. You know, guys, part of figuring out in this game is figuring out what you need to do. I'm assuming I need more wool. Let's go find another sheep. Because otherwise the recipe would have, well, the recipe should have showed up anyways. I don't know where the recipe went, but let's see if we can find another sheep to shear. And before my next video, I am going to do some research on how to play it. I do think this is a game that works better if you do research or watch a couple YouTube videos, because it is not easy and there's no explanation at the beginning of the game or tutorials or anything. But there are tons of really experienced players who have tutorials on YouTube. But my channel is not that. Cool fact, the sheep will grow new wool when it eats grass, which is neat. Where did that? Oh, they're just in my inventory. So I'm hoping that's enough wool, and we're gonna go back and see if we can figure out how to make it into a bed now. Let's see. So, what do I need to do here, guys? I don't know. Stumbling through it like I'm doing is probably not the best way to have a really good time. What the heck? Okay, so this is if we wanted to dye it. I wonder if I have to have dye. So I do actually know how to get dye. It's just with flowers. My other bed is yellow. We're gonna make this one blue because I like blue. In fact, I don't know why I made my first one yellow. I think it was just me experimenting, like, do I have to use the red flower for the bed? No, you don't. To be clear, you can use, it appears, whatever color flower you want. I don't know what the white flowers would do. They're like little daisies with yellow centers, but let's just take a look. This is going to be a shorter video. Let's see. No, this just makes a blue wool. I tell you what, guys, challenge. How do I make a bed? 3 wool, 3 wood. Okay. Got it. White bed, and this I do know how to do, blue bed. Yay! Okay, guys, we have our bed, finally. So it's 3 wool and 3 wood. And I do kind of need more space. Let's see, how close to dark is it? It's not that close. And I'm not doing this with any sort of tool, which is silly. But here's what it is. Oops. I should do it with a tool, but if you guys recall, last time I was in this house, I got killed by a zombie, and then I couldn't find this house, so I lost all my gear. Your stuff does kind of despawn after a certain amount of time. And I'm gonna build it out just a little bit. Not much. It's getting dark out. I'm not here for it. I do need to put another torch in the house though. What the heck? Honestly, guys, doors have been such a struggle. What the heck? Can I not? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Breaking the dirt. Shit. I broke the door. But I don't really get why I can't manage to, I just want to go. I have to place it with my right click. Yikes, guys. And there's our torch so that we can light it up. I'm going to go ahead and break this dirt down. Finally, such excitement. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Bed is in 1. Let me sit down. I think it has a 2 by 2. See, how about now? How do I set it down? Okay, I really don't know why I can't set it down. And I don't want my house to be open to the outside, so I'm just gonna try again. Ah! I've done it. Alright, guys. Success. So, we have only 1 stick. We're gonna make another stick. We're gonna make some, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna make some more wood, wood tools. That's not how you do this. You do this, you have to have sticks, guys. So, boom, boom. Again, learning curve on this game. You may feel super silly for a long time playing this game. Okay. So this is not the most effective stair situation. I don't know. I'm going to Yeah. So here's the thing. This opens up to like a real life cave. I'm just gonna drop my shears because I don't need them. Oh, and guys, I can sleep. Oh my gosh. Right click on the bed. We're gonna skip nighttime because I do not survive night. The second thing I had wanted to do today, guys, is make a fence. So let's see if I can do that. Fence, oak fence, birch fence, gate. So I think we are going to need a gate. I do need to make extra sticks to do it. So now we can make a gate. Snag that guy and fence. I need to have birch. Oh, I need more sticks. This takes a lot of wood, guys. Okay, let's see how many how many fence pieces can we get from this. I feel like I should be able to make it in oak. Yeah, okay. 3. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. I only have enough to make 6. Alrighty, so let's go set it down. And we're gonna put it over here. Eventually, guys, this house will look much prettier. We're not there yet. Okay. Hmm. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of wood. See, and I'm pretty sure in one of the tutorial videos that I saw, they built their fence like on day 2 or something like that. I don't know if they had managed to build their bed on day 1 and skipped nighttime or something like that, but just not realistic. Here it is, like the 5th day that I'm playing, and I'm finally building a fence. Um, and at the end of this video, I'll try to remember to go see if any of my wheat has grown. My Snaggle, the other player who'll come on here occasionally, was horrified at my random choices of cutting trees down. I think he's much more aware of the aesthetics, and he was horrified to see that I had chopped down random parts of a tree uh, because I couldn't get at the higher pieces. But you guys, you can build up some things like I just did to get at higher pieces of tree so that you don't have floating pieces of tree looking ugly. If you like that aesthetic though, like totally go with it, you know? Like the only thing is trees do leave shade for monsters to stay alive during daytime. Um, oh geez, this tree is huge. Okay, I have to break some leaves. I found a swamp yesterday. I don't know if anybody was with me for that. I think it wasn't during my live. Um, and the trees had like Spanish moss, if you guys have ever seen that stuff. There's a lot of it in the south. Um, and you can actually go through that stuff, um, which was cool. But these leaves won't let you pass. So, anyways. Okay. And I said in one of my videos that we really won't use dirt for anything, but it's kind of useful to have some dirt for building up like that. Grabbing some trees. See, thing is, I can plant more trees. So we're going to plant one right there. And right there. And so when you've destroyed your pretty trees, you can make another one. But again, by planting these, we are going to be creating spaces where monsters might be sheltered. But if we're in peaceful or creative mode, I'm not sure what the difference between peaceful and creative is. I will happily check that out for you guys. It's not going to matter. Anyways, So we're going to make more fence pieces. You can only go up to 64. Fun fact. 4, 36, well, that's fine. And I need some of these planks as a reminder for making the fence. So let's see, we can go 27. I wish I could pick up, oh, good. Right clicking when they were all together and it was an even number, I was able to split them up by half. Okay, but you do have to left click to set them all down. 15 pieces, 21, 24, 27, 30 pieces. I'm going to try 30 pieces and see if that's enough. Let's see. Oops. Struggle. And I don't know if you have to clear the grass, but I'm pretty sure you want to have at least some grass because you want your sheep to be able to grow more wool. I don't know if you use wool for anything else, honestly, but other facts, oh no. You can see that there's a small black outline on the square that you select. So that is helpful if you are trying to set something in a specific space. See, now I don't know how to control the, oh, okay, I understand. The first one that I set down just was looking like it was going the wrong direction. Okay, we're gonna put the gate right. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna put the gate, take 2, right there. And then I also want to figure out at some point how to make a pressure plate, and I don't want it to look like this. And what to do with the pressure plate, because I really don't know. There we go. Look at it, guys. We have our pen. So exciting. Okay, and we can go in by right-clicking and go out. And I'm going to set some torches, I think, maybe, yes, on them so that creepers don't spawn on it. Now you can't hop on top of the fence. So I do know that. But I think interesting. So you can build something and go over it like that. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, and now I have to build another one. See, we can also just use the gate though. So let's just use the gate. Okay, there. And I will break this down. You can see that nice piece of dirt has already created more grass. And let's go take a look to see if our wheat grew at all. Where did we put it? It's got to be nearby. So we put it in a small pond though. Maybe over here. Okay. Yeah. So you can see it's growing. It's not fully ready yet. It needs to be kind of more yellow, but I think I'm going to make a light path to it so that I remember where it is. Cool. Well, thanks guys for joining. This has been Sasquatch Level 1. Today I finally managed to, one, retrieve my iron from this house. We made some shears, I think, last time, and then I was able to track down a sheep, make a bed, start farming, create a fence, and of course, I did this in peaceful, uh, which was so much more relaxing. Um, I'm going to hop off and look for some more iron. I'm going to maybe finish off making some more iron tools, some iron weapons and gear. And then I'm going to take it off of peaceful, probably. See, the thing is, I really do want to get deep into building something really cool, which I just don't have time to do during only daylight hours. And it's kind of silly to, if I'm going to just skip nighttime each time, to uh, leave it in some sort of mode where I can get attacked. So I'll probably do some building. Um, I'll do some of that on live. I hope you guys will join me. I've been live streaming at noon Pacific time, my lunch time. Um, and um, I streamed once in the evening. So you guys let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in the live stream, what time works best. Like I said, I've done noon Pacific and 5 Pacific. Um, but I'm happy to change up those times if you guys want to come hang out and see me mess things up. um, Thanks for joining. It's nighttime, so I'm going to crash.